Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5?
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Cook out there with Robinson. Then there's Dimes. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Galloway in at the shooting guard position. Hands it from downtown. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's McMillan. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From the arc. No good that time. And New York the other way now. Galloway taking his time here. Pass to Cook. Outside, Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Driving in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Robinson passes to Dimes. It's good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And the pass to A-Train. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Yeah, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side Robinson. The turnaround Jay. Rebound by Williams.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Now, here's Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Galloway kicks to Cook. New York needs to get off a shot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's McMillan. Pass to A-Train. And the 3-ball is good. A-Train's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Cook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's McMillan. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Dimes. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Here's McMillan. Over to the wing. Fade away. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 12. Dimes the pass to Robinson. Here's Dimes. He's guarded by McMillan. Here's Dimes. And that one is hammered home.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's McMillan. Here's Galloway. Passes it to Dimes. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Las Vegas leading by 10. Harris dishes to Williams. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Dimes the pass to Cook. Here's Dimes. He's covered by McMillan.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Inside, here's Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Las Vegas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Aaron Baines is checked in for the Knicks. Albus Bertans comes in for Mr. Moves. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
On the wing, Harris. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Harris. And Galloway pulls it down. And now the Knicks on the break. Markkanen down low. Here's Dimes. 6 points for him. Back to Galloway. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the lane.
Our guard is an apt description for Galloway. He just stampeded his way right through the defense.
Here's McMillan. On the wing, Harris. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Galloway. The pass to Dimes. Back to Galloway. Driving to the basket. And the lead is down inside single digits. Galloway has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, at 6'2", Galloway has got size, but he combines that with athleticism, and that's how you attack the rim right there.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So for Las Vegas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Joe Harris. The Knicks also changing it up. Miller's checked in for Markkanen, and Thomas subbed in for Dimes. Now here's Jackson. Takes it inside. Thomas against McMillan. Over Thomas. And that one's good from McMillan. McMillan's got his third bucket of the night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And they get it back. Bertans can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McMillan against Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 11. He kicks it to Thomas. He can't hit that time. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Here's McMillan. He's got 7. Over in the corner, White. Here's A-Train, and the layup's good off the glass. A-Train's got 9.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
At the top of the key, Baines. Back to Galloway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You know, that's just smart basketball. Galloway has got a solid build, so why not seek out the contact and get yourself to the free throw line? That's perfect.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And Las Vegas making a change here. Harris is checked in. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. Taking a look at New York. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, for Las Vegas, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
Now here is Harris. 6 points for him. Here's A-Train. Gafford trying to break free. Up and in on the layup. 11 points in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So a moment now to see the story for Derek White. Jackson against Thomas. The 11-footer, count it.
This, to me, is one area where Isaiah Thomas is so effective. This guy is accurate and confident in the mid-range.
And here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bertans can't get it to go. Las Vegas leading by 11. Here's A-Train. That shot off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for New York. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Thomas kicks to Miller. And the 3 off target. Into the lane. A-Train. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Las Vegas moving it up. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Thomas is running. Miller with a wide open look. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist.
Oh, my goodness. How good is that pass? When Isaiah Thomas is on the floor, what a leader.
Takes it from 10. Baines with the block. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Knox is checked in. There's Miller with the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to White. Jackson kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. A-Train's got 15 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Las Vegas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And New York looking at who they've got. Miller is out there with Knox. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Thomas. And it's Galloway in at shooting guard. Jackson kicks to Harris. Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Baines high post. Gafford's there. Galloway finds Thomas. That shot missing, and it's Las Vegas the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Thomas, here we go. And he makes that one. Thomas got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, no stopping Isaiah Thomas. Fights his way through the defense. Really pretty deceptive strength by the little guy.
Jackson dishes to Jones. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Miller. Baines against Gafford. And it's Baines missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And you got to love a guy like Baines. He just comes in and does whatever is asked.
Right, and to me it's not about the numbers. It's the toughness. It's the ability and willingness to set screens, to block out, to take charges. That is how you measure his value on this team.
Thomas's shot is off.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's White. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But Who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Jones. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Pass to Dimes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Knicks. Right side, Thomas passes it to Dimes. 4 on the clock. Back to Thomas. Oh, drew the foul. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nick Millany checked in for Reggie Jackson. Markkanen against Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Knicks with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, here's Markkanen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sinks that one from the post.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 14-5 run here. Harris outside. Takes a 3. Harris missing again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
How about the focus from the native of Finland? It's clear that Markkanen is used to playing through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away. And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Thomas passes to Cook. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I don't know how you cannot love watching IT do his thing. Isaiah Thomas making them appear hopeless in the pick and roll.
Here's McMillan. He's got 7. Harris looking it over. 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And Jones is it home.
Wow, Joe Harris continues to improve as a passer. What a look.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Thomas finds Robinson. Thomas against Harris. Lets it go from 14. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, the master of the pick and roll, Isaiah Thomas, so clever at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Here's McMillan. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Williams is checked in for Las Vegas. Marcus Morris comes in for Derek White. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bertanis, he's checked in for Cook. McMillan passes to Williams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Las Vegas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. A-Train, he's checked in for Las Vegas.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Dimes the pass to Bertens. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Las Vegas. Harris inside. Thomas is on it. That one good for 2. Harris has got 17.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Dimes the pass to Bertens. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Dimes. 7 points in the game. Back to Markkanen. It's hauled in by Harris. So it's Las Vegas now. A-Train the pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Langston Galloway's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And Williams drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Dimes, and that one drops for him. Dimes got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's McMillan. 7 points in the game. The pass to A-Train. A three-pointer is right on target. 18 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dimes. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Yeah, great look there. Credit Galloway with the vision to spot the open man.
Here's McMillan. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Outside, Markkanen. No good there. Markkanen's gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the wing right side. Harris outside. Here's Williams. Another shot. It's rebounded by New York. Bertans with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Darius Miller in for Lowry Markkanen. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That's foul number 2 for him. New York on D. Here's A-Train. He's got 18. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
Here's Dimes. He's guarded by McMillan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Dimes. Here's Pertinis. Here's Dimes. Bucket is good. Dimes got 13 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's A-Train. Bertans defending. On the wing, Harris. To the paint. Here's Williams. Baines with the block. Miller outside. Here's Dimes. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McMillan against Baines. And here's Harris from the arc. And Galloway pulls it down. .55 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the dunk by Baines.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
A-Train, the pass to Williams. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. There's Galloway. He's got 6. 23 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bertans. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
3 points.
Galloway has got 3 assists now in this one. Las Vegas leading by 18. Here's McMillan. He has 7. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Las Vegas leads by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here's Tom Thibodeau. Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve there in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, give us your take.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable.
And that
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A-Train has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Joe Harris. A-Train is out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's McMillan in at the point to the left side wing. Here's Dimes, pass to Cook. Williams with the block. Stolen by Robinson. And he gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Las Vegas leading by 14. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in a season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Here's McMillan. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. Drops in the tray. Harris has got 20 points.
You can see how valuable Joe Harris is. This guy's starting to cook, and look out.
Driving the lane.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Galloway, guarded by Harris. Markkanen down low. Good on the bucket. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Las Vegas, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting for Las Vegas. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. McMillan hits them both. Knicks trail by 12. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Robinson kicks to Galloway. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Dimes. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Fades. And it's McMillan missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And there's the pass to Galloway. Right side, Markkanen. Lets it go. Here's Robinson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Las Vegas leading by 10. Harris drives in. He dishes it to Williams. Here's McMillan. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Williams. Pass to A-Train. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. A-Train's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Robinson. Here's McMillan. Floats it up for Williams, and Williams throws it down.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Dimes. Robinson passes to Dimes. Here's Cook. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. A-Train's got 5 rebounds tonight. Las Vegas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for A-Train. Whitey's checked in for Harris. And it's Jackson in for McMillan. Here's Gafford. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Basket counts.
Basket by Daniel Gafford.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Here's Knox. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to Dimes. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Outside, Jackson. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dimes. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Dimes got 23.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Thomas against Jackson. White, left side. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Isaiah Thomas.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Dimes. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jackson passes to Gafford. And it's good for 2. Gafford's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Catching up on the changes for New York, Aaron Baines. Miller comes in for Mr. Moves, and it's Bertanis in for Isaiah Thomas. Las Vegas leading by 16. Now Jackson down. And Gafford throws it down.
Now this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Miller finds Baines. Lots of room. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Covered by Miller. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Bertans against Jackson. To the middle. Shot's good by Baines. Baines has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And here's Jackson. It's White on the wing. To the inside. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Knox misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Jones. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Now here's Jackson. Out to the wing. Takes the three.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Down low, Gafford, and it's blocked. Here's Knox, defended by Jones. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Dimes.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Jackson looking it over. And he drives in. Gafford. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Knox. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Baines. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baines has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dimes, defended by Jones, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Jackson. Over to the left wing. And so it's Las Vegas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Aaron Baines out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Dimes, and it's Galloway in at the 2. And he comes up with the deuce. 31 points for Dimes.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Jackson passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Check out the vision from Jackson. He doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
To the paint. Stolen away. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Williams has checked in. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
A-Train, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And he can't make it 3 for 3. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Dimes, the pass to Baines. Here's Dimes, the pass to Markkanen. No good on the triple. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the wing on the left. Here's A-Train. Bertans defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
McMillan, he checked in for Reggie Jackson. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Here he goes. Here's Dimes. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's McMillan. Pass to A-Train. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and it's denied. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Dimes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dimes got 7 now in this quarter. Las Vegas leading by 8. Here's McMillan. Outside, White. Passes to A-Train. Misses in close. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Galloway. That 3 off the mark. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. A-Train, the pass to McMillan. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. There's the pass to Dimes. Makes it off the glass. Dimes got 38 points.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
McMillan passes to A-Train. Out to the right wing. McMillan against Bertans. The 17-footer. And it's McMillan missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Kicks it to Galloway. Plays it up off the glass.
But this guy is not shy about probing the paint. Galloway getting it done amidst all that tall timber.
Here's McMillan. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's A-Train. Bertans defending. Here's Williams. Tips it up.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Dimes. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Train's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. McMillan against Robinson. A-Train, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by McMillan. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Williams with the block. Here's McMillan. With the drive. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
New York calls timeout. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, A-Train.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thanks, David. Markkanen passes to Dimes, lays it up and banks it in. Dimes got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's McMillan. Pass to A-Train. He kicks it to Jackson. Low block shot on the way. Good work there as it goes. And Las Vegas leads by 10.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. McMillan passes to A-Train. Over in the corner, Williams. Now the pass to A-Train. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A-Train's got 7 points for the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Galloway. He feeds it to Robinson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's McMillan. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Markkanen kicks to Cook. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Going inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Dimes. Rebound by Williams. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's McMillan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Driving inside. They get it back. Robinson misses. Las Vegas leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Las Vegas.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for A-Train.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Robert Williams. Morris comes in for A-Train. Avdia's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's White in for McMillan. Here's Grimes. No good on the three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And it's White missing. Here's Zeldin. It's over Avdia. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 16-6 run. 29 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here he goes. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
At the line for the Knicks, Quentin Grimes. At the line for one.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Las Vegas. The lead is 15. Dishes it to Avdia. Back to Jackson. Pass to Avdia. Outside Jackson. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. We stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific